Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. AMS2. Go to game. It's the key. Back. Oh, actually, I know what. I'm gonna have to stop my ABS or OBS for a minute, so apologies.
Hello, gents.
Hey, Kev. Hi, Kev.
How you doing? You alright?
Pretty good. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I didn't know any time to practice. I just did one lap of Termas and one lap of Monaco. That's my practice. But then again,
2 more laps of me.
Two against the AI at Monaco.
yeah, and for some reason, my one lap of Termas, the AI were like 5 seconds quicker. So I'm not sure if that's me or them.
That's better. That's good. Everything's good with you. That should look better now. I was going to do this in VR, and then I realized I had my VR headset on, and then I realized, oh, I've been playing with something before, and I hadn't reset up my VR what I needed to do for streaming, so I had to kind of plan that last second. Did he? I'd like to have done this in VR. But
Are these sequential, like...
H pattern.
H pattern, I think, yeah.
H pattern, okay.
Needs the clutch. At least I think it does.
I always thought these were sequential stick.
Yeah, I wish AMS2 had that kind of setting that you can have in like AC and Dirt Rally too, where if you can set your game to force you to use H pattern if the car is H pattern, or force you to go sequential if the car is sequential. So that way you don't get confused.
Another example of how AC is a real sim and this is just Simcade. I'm going to have to quit out the server and rejoin, so someone else is going to have to take over. My wheel's not set up probably. Hopefully it kicked over to Donnie.
Why me? Oh,
because doesn't it make it worse if I'm the server person with the pings and all that, or does that not matter?
Oh, yeah.
You can restart it if needs be. I need practice anyway.
Okay, audio. Whoops. Off my glance left and glance right.
Is it kicked over at someone? Well, it has, but we can't see it.
It's Mooney.
Shall I restart?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even 100% sure that's right, but I was just worried about it.
There's a lot of folklore, but whether it's true or not, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to restart it. Just to be safe.
No, you should.
But we're going to lose sick Aaron.
I tried to let him know anyway.
Good thinking.
I'm going to rename it Mooney GT Inter just in case that other server's still live.
Yeah. I, for some reason, had hidden it.
Put a message in the Discord.
Must have misclicked on it. I meant to click something else on OBS in the sources. Like, click the make visible for the game audio. I don't know why I did that. I'm guessing that was a misclick.
Maybe you could put no rammers at the end of the name because that guarantees success.
Normally it attracts them. They can't see the word no, so they just see rammers.
Okay, so server's up.
Lead tomorrow. Ooh.
Does anybody have a reasonably priced USB headset that they like? Because this one's falling apart.
I've just got a Kraken Razer thing. It's alright, not bad.
Vicky says JBL. What type of J?
A British speaker and headphone manufacturer.
Yeah, I know who JBL's. I don't think I've ever seen them, seen any headsets from for a computer. I have some JBL speakers on the wall right next to me. That are
Likes the
currently
JBL
watching whatever show
600,
my
it
daughter's
seems.
watching.
Off the. I'm actually gonna do it because it is gonna. No, actually, it'll be fine. The hands aren't too bad on this car. Some cars they're kind of rude. Exactly, for some reason. I turned them on because I have been using VR. Yeah. No worries, Sticky. You too. Good luck in the game. Dart on the inside there.
I thought that was the turn. I forgot where I was. I'll leave you alone and let you practice.
Doing the reverse layout.
No? The reverse.
Just playing with you. There was a great clip of Sticky when he was racing some of his Aussie friends where they were doing the reverse layout and he didn't realise, so when he left the pits he was going the wrong way.
I don't know if I've ever raced this on the reverse layout. Can't remember.
I've driven it, but I don't think I've ever raced it.
I think we did a hot lap here. Is it Mick or MDT picked like an old F1 hot lap in reverse, maybe?
Maybe? I'm gonna have to try this car again in the beta. I had tried it during the weekend. I don't know if I had the conditions the same. I might have had a colder or something at Monaco, but it felt way slippier than what this car feels like now. So
That's usually the reverse, right? Or is that how it's supposed to go in the beta?
I don't know. No, what I would say would be less forgiving. Like when I mean slippy, like it's more on the edge and that. But I'd have to try it again to actually make sure. And I wasn't driving this track, so maybe that was another thing. My hopes for 1.6 before Halloween are completely gone.
Why completely gone?
I don't know. Like I'm starting to doubt if this thing will come out before the end of the year, or if they'll just kind of put it out by Christmas. They'll just set themselves like a hard deadline of whatever way it is. That's how we're gonna release it.
I don't think they do hard deadlines, Donnie.
No, but surely, like, you know, the change of calendar year might kind of convince them by this stage.
I love how we rationalize all this stuff.
I know, but like, I know I've joked about like, oh, it'll come out and won't be this year, it'll be in 5 years or whatever. But genuinely, if you had asked me like 2 months ago, I would have, if I was being serious, I would have said, yeah, probably by Halloween, I think it'll come out. It'll have come out. I'm actually surprised they're missing it. That what I thought it might be.
This is all just based on a gut feeling. You don't have any particular reason why you think it won't come out by next week.
I have to look up. There was an update, I think, last night in the beta. I have to look it up, but as far as I know, I think it might. Yeah. The progress makes me think, no, there's still a while to go yet. That's kind of why.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the update was because it wasn't very big. They've been pretty well dark in the forums for the last couple of weeks. So I don't know. I guess they're just trying to head down and get it finished.
I think one of the things I saw mentioned was like they're bringing some of those new cars more in line with what the IMSA regulations are, or whatever.
Yeah, well, they got to do it on the LMP2 front because the beta LMP2 is still, you know, the spec.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I think they were doing it with. I think there's like a Gen 1 and Gen 2 version where one of them is now more in line with.
Yeah, because LMDH is you know, a lot slower than LMP1.
Yeah,
They really
yeah,
power.
yeah.
When you say it's the old spec, is it really just the car for PC2?
No, but it's 600 horsepower, and
okay, gotcha.
The current
like
cars are only 400 and something, aren't they?
Yeah, the real life spec of LMP2 had changed.
Right.
Yeah, I think they Crimson said something on the forums about they were probably going to release both specs of cars at some stage.
Yeah, that's my understanding. What's happened in this update.
Yeah, I just installed the update before I started this now. I didn't see what was in it.
Yeah, I was just reading one of Steelcast Discord while eating my breakfast this morning, so I haven't even looked at it either.
All my rationalizations and guesses are just based on the disbelief that it can't possibly take this long and they can't possibly miss this many dates, but of course they can and will.
Yeah, I must admit, after such a long time, I'm not really clear on some of the things, what it is they're trying to achieve in 1.6, you know. I know, you know, as far as the tyres and that go, fine, but that stuff was finished a long time ago, really.
Well, I think they've retweaked some things with that again. Like it seems to be nearly they're falling for the trap of always trying to retweak it.
Well, they always do that anyway, which I do find a bit irritating because I think it makes it hard to do a lot of stuff, doesn't it? I feel like, oh, you know, bloody hell, we've been playing this game for years now. We should have like a good set of setups, and I think, oh no, we haven't, because everything fucking changes every time, you know. Every time there's an update, it's basically just like starting over on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and this has literally been almost 6 months since they mentioned it was coming. I thought it might be out in May at one point, so I've kind of about lost all excitement.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it was never going to be early summer, but I would have thought by this stage it'd be out now for sure. And like, I would be really surprised if they completely missed 2024. But at the rate they're going, like, that might happen.
Change the word surprised to disappointed. Because...
No, I'd actually be surprised. Like, if you were to ask, like, at this stage now, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you were to ask me, you know, a few months ago, if I thought they were going to miss 2024, I'd say I don't think Ryza are that bad.
Well, they've never been this far behind before, so...
Do we go with just 4 of us?
Yeah, so.
We're here. This track actually is a big hit on my FPS compared to others. It still runs fine.
They just updated it, didn't they? So
yeah, they did. It looks really pretty, but yeah, it really is harder to run. I got my new DisplayPort cable, so I've changed my settings again, and I was able to get over 200 on some tracks, but this one I'm down in the 130s.
Literally unplayable.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
where's Fred when you need him?
What are the 1% lows?
Right now, 125.
Oh my god.
This is with SMAA on. I just wanted to see if the cable was working right and I wouldn't get those weird glitches again. It seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, qualifying. Fuck down. Go corner? I'll be going playing football with some of my friends after this. I'm beefing up for a 4-side. And then tomorrow I actually have to go in and do some work at the uni. I've offered to help 2 of the MSc students in the race car design group, teaching them how to use CFD. They're a little bit behind on that and they're a bit worried, so I'm gonna give them some guidance and help them out a bit more because they feel like they need a bit more help. Yeah. Other than that, not really. Try and do maybe iRacing tomorrow if I have time. We'll see. Some other things I need to sort out. Probably need to clean the house a little. Or else I'll play, instead of iRacing, I'll play like Crash Bandicoot 2. I've been back playing that, a bit of that, on the Insane Trilogy.
Grass.
You have any plans this weekend? Anything interesting? Oh, a Wild Oz?
Hello.
Oh, he is here. I was about to say he's not in the voice chat because I don't hear biscuits or crisps being crunched on. No podcast. Oh, was that with Ricochet? Yeah, I saw. I ended up staying really late in uni yesterday. I didn't leave until bloody like 10:30. I saw like Ricochet was doing something for his birthday though. While playing Baja. Reminded me I need to play that game again. Quite a bit of time in that corner. Really slow on this. Really slow. Oops. Wait a minute.
I have no idea how, but I was up 0.7 and like halfway through the lap I threw it away. I don't even know how that could happen. Maybe I'm overheating the tires. I can't hang on to it anymore.
Ooh, I'm so rusty. Tell me the rest of us have got a chance.
No, it just takes him 3 laps to warm up instead of 2. Is Liverpool Arsenal today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 4:30.
Big day for the two of you?
All of a sudden we've got 7 people in here.
There, didn't want to spin. Way too much speed into that corner. Looks like the track did speed up a lot. Alright. That track kind of evolved pretty quickly over that session.
It certainly seemed to keep getting faster and faster.
Thank you.
Ready to
Oh,
go?
look at this. Look at this guy. Just casually comes in.
As I said, I was rusty.
You D40 out very quickly anyway.
It's like when you've got rust on your brake discs.
You're in perfect punting range, so watch your rear.
Ah, yeah, I saw your antics at iRacing, so yeah. Watch out for Donny, guys. He's got a low safety rating on iRacing.
And he can't even own up to it. He keeps trying to blame it on everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, don't you
Everyone
have
else
a...
was too slow.
What's your safety rating on AMS2 as? Are you still a U?
I don't know, something crap.
Come on, Oz, where's he up?
The 1700.
Yeah, Oz,
Yeah.
whenever you're ready.
He's being real try-hard with the setup. Actually lost focus of where I was on the radar. I didn't know. Another one on my outside. Ah, lost that big time now. Oh, just about kept it. Or lost the slipstream, but.
Oops. I forgot that corner was there.
Right, then the slipstream. Woo! Weaver. How fast is going? Go for it. Not quite. I think that's a second gear corner. right on the edge. I'm right on his arse this time. Hey, cheese. Oh. Fifth gear, like, a disaster. I got that all wrong. As quick as I would have liked that. Oh, am I in slipstream still? It feels like it. It's good. I go for it this time instead of holding off. Oh, so fifth gear hurts this car. So fifth gear hurts this car? Because that's the first time I didn't go into fifth then. I felt faster on the straight.
There's a hill. You have to get past the hill and then you go into fifth, I think.
It's very down on power here at high altitude as well. So messes up with the gearing.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
But look on that straight, there's a little bit where it starts to go back up for a moment.
Yeah.
No, I could hear Oz was still in fourth as well, because he had his revs sounded like mine.
In the draft, you might need fifth, but...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because it does hit the limiter at some point.
Ooh! I nearly hit you there.
Yeah, I missed it, the gear.
Oh, okay, I was wondering. Yeah, because I slightly lifted.
I'm gonna let you by because I want to see what you're doing. Uh-oh, there's someone else as well. Why did I do that?
Lucky.
I wanted to see what you're up to in the last corner because you get so much more speed.
That's just slipstream. That's just slipstream.
Ah, I gotcha. Well, now I'm in trouble.
No, because you can see my exit from the corner. Oh wait, on the last hairpin.
The hairpin, yeah.
Oh, I might be a bit quicker there, but leading up to the hairpin, it's slipstream for sure.
Of course, yeah.
The thing is, if you had stuck behind me then, let's say if you hadn't lost your spots now that you lost, my hairpin probably could have changed because I wasn't directly behind you. Because I would have started getting really self-conscious about what I'm doing once I'm the leading car. But I was definitely taking a wider approach and then turning back harder to try and get the car turned quickly. But I don't know if you were defending me a little, so that's why you're staying on the inside.
Easy with a squeeze there, Ross.
Yeah, sorry.
You still in VR, Oz?
Nope.
Oh.
Ultra wide.
This track works really well with this car. This track works really well with this car.
Yeah, it drifted wider than I expected there, so squeezed Frosty.
I don't know who PK is, okay? 82.
My
but
rear tires are gone. I can't hang on to them.
Are you siding a lot? Because mine are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mine's
did the trademark take some wing off, and I think the car does not like it.
Amateur
well.
move.
Just went down to 5, but yeah, the back end's all over the place.
Hey, Mark.
And it didn't even seem to really help on the straight anyways.
That turn feels pure sketch. Oz is back. The evil man is back and coming to get me. Keep the momentum going nicely there. Got a bit of slipstream here. Ooh. Bit more of a slide than I would have liked. No worries. Be good to have you if you can join anyway. Thanks.
What are you doing, Oz?
It's hard to
Trying
make
find
a
a line.
Yeah, it's hard to make a move. Because as soon as you step out, you kind of
Yeah, he was stepping out so wide, and now the other guy slipped through.
Well, what
Now
did I
Oz
do there?
murdered him.
What? Frosty, what? Why did you go off?
Because you rammed him.
It wasn't
I
Frosty.
saw that, but it was it not?
No, it was PEK.
It wasn't me.
I've been watching from your perspective, Oz,
Yeah.
and what I can see, you rammed him.
Yeah, I did, but I. Hold on.
Filthy! Filthy!
Yeah, exactly. I need to apologize.
There goes that safety rating.
Yeah.
This part is what I'm really rusty at.
Actually, yeah, I went.
Do an analysis of the spoilers on this car, the wings and everything. It seems like it's overdone.
Do you just call a spoiler a wing?
Yeah, I did. I caught myself after I said it. It was the other way around, though.
You said both.
I said both, but I think I called the wing a spoiler, not a spoiler.
Cheese says that Oz should stick to Rocket League.
Yeah, the back wing has got the double stacked wing up top, which makes sense, but then it's got that third wing down below that's separated quite a bit from the top two.
Beam wing, is it? It probably helps with the diffuser. If
Really?
it's quite low down. If it's
Well,
low
not
down.
that low. It's still
Okay.
above the top of the tire, but
Oh, I'd have to see it.
yeah, I'm just curious on your thoughts, if this all makes sense to you or if it's a bit silly. And like the front has, is it 3? Is it stacked 3 on front? On the front wing? I can't remember.
So the reason I asked why Frosty went off is because I thought it was Frosty, but also the ramming. I did notice the ramming. It was my fault, but it was sort of there was the ram, and then half a second later off.
Yeah, it took a while for the impact to affect the car, it seemed like.
Maybe it was
It was
just
weird. That part was
screaming
weird.
after that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well done, Donny.
Yeah, good win, Donny. I was so slow on the straight there, I couldn't keep up with anybody. It's weird. I'm sure I did cut the wing a bit as well.
Lost the
Didn't seem to help
slip.
on the straights.
The
It
Fortunately-
just seemed to make it worse on.
Slipstream is pretty strong, so if you lost that train.
MDT has entered the chat.
It's the next track.
What
Hondo
mod is
one.
so busted on me with my.
Terramista. Yeah, Termas
No, I
de
didn't
Río
have
Hondo.
time
It's
to.
one of my favorites, actually.
Kind of not interested in downloading skins as well till 1.6 comes out. Kind of changed the UI in that, so.
I'm probably not going to be able to stick around for Monaco because I got a birthday breakfast to go to from my daughter.
Oh, we're doing Monaco.
Azure Circuit.
What was that?
Azure Circuit, I said.
Is your
Azure?
Monaco TM.
yeah?
haven't driven Termas in a while. Imagine it'd be decent
Weird
with these
speed
cars.
limit. Well, I'm not. Just unexpected.
The Spanish Inquisition of pit limits.
Oh, enjoy!
It's the Spanish Inquisition of
But
pit
Black
speed
Ops 6 had just come
Yeah.
out, so enjoy.
I really don't know this track, so
Yeah, I don't know very well either. Definitely putting some wing back on that I took off for the last one.
What did you run at Ibarra?
5.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
me too.
I had seen
It was
very
chewing
briefly
up my
people
tires, so I guess I
were a
was
bit
driving
quite
poorly.
positive on it so far.
And my tyres were alright, but the back end was quite loose.
One moment.
I always forget about this track, but it feels like a proper grade 1 kind of circuit.
Yeah, they use it for MotoGP. Well, it did at least.
I also thought it was Brazilian until I realized yesterday.
You're
it's
running
actually-
around like an idiot so far. Sounds like a COD player.
I don't know.
the main straight
It's a
or
power.
the main straight reminds me of Misano for some reason, or the bit before it.
Yeah, I figured there.
It's comically wide though, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, you like those sort of tracks, right?
Well, this is unnecessarily wide.
So you can go like 8 wide.
Like, somewhere between the Nürburgring and this makes sense.
No, he's talking about Payday 2, not 3. Oh, it's Payday 3. Adam will tell you all about how Payday 3 is still rough. So rough that most people stuck with Payday 2. Yeah, 2 was the one that like blew up big time like a decade ago. Like 1 was, I seem to remember 1 being well received. People enjoyed it, but like I do remember it really blowing up with Payday 2. I never played it, but I just do remember seeing a lot of people play it on YouTube and Twitch and that.
Oz, I just had curb sounds.
Holy Grail. Yeah, they're... I've been playing beta for a while, so it's comical how quiet they are here. I haven't driven this in 1.6. I wonder how different it is.
They added a few new turns to it in 1.6. And a few speed boost pads as well.
Knock it off.
Let's put the jumps in for the super trucks.
Add that to the list of things that'll never happen.
Hey, Fred.
This track is way smoother than Ibarra.
Oh, grip.
Not sure I've ever driven this track.
Should have kept that for. Bit of a missed apex.
Ah! Ran off, or ran wide.
Ah, fuck it. absolutely bottled that lap. Way too much speed into there. Need to slow down more. Ooh. Nearly caught Frosty.
Man, I need some snacks.
MDT knocked me out by 5 thousandths.
No, he was off Frosty by 5,000.
Oh, yeah, whoops. Thank you.
I wonder if VR Strange Loop races in VR.
Something tells me he does.
I just thought it meant he was very randy. I don't know.
With that sort of name, it's got VR written all over it.
What if he just uses like cinema mode in VR? So he's still like doing it on a
Like
right.
big
black
screen
screen.
gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if his name is Vincent Reginald Strangeloop?
Yeah, it could be. You never know.
Good luck. I was hoping this guy was going to go inside, but he didn't, and I lost up big time.
Yikes.
Outside. That was Kev. Oh, contact!
I'm sorry if that was my fault, but I really thought I was there.
Ooh!
Jeez. Well, neither was my fault for a change.
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Ooh!
Yeah, I thought I gave room, but I might not have.
Were you the yellow car?
I don't know what skim pack you're using. I don't know what color I am.
Mooney's a yellow car, and if you're in the Brazilian skim pack.
Yeah. Default. Yeah, it's just someone went off in front of me, but I wasn't anywhere near.
Well, yeah, that was in my head about what happened in that event, and then I missed the turn and ruined it for myself anyways.
Ah, right. So that was you. Well, like Kev said, yeah, yellow car is the Mooney in the Brazilian pack.
Well, I'm actually yellow in my pack too, but I didn't know it was yellow in the defaults as well.
What a quinky dink.
Or maybe they tried to match it up.
Maybe.
What, you're in the Eddie
It's about
Jordan?
impossible.
You're in the Team Jordan livery, Mooney?
I don't know all the fun stuff. It's mostly yellow with some black.
Does
So
it
I don't
have
know how to put it
a
in.
snake head at the front of the nose cone?
It might. I really have no idea.
I feel like I'm quite slow on that
So
section.
bad at racing now.
It takes a while to get the racecraft back when you've taken a break
Yeah,
from it for a while, because that's what I found when I got back into it like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I prefer not to be a elbows out kind of guy. So it happens if I try too hard
Could have fooled me.
initially. Yeah, but I kind of did with Frosty and then the other guy. Peck something.
I
Fortunately,
always thought you were as filthy as Mooney, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that may be true.
It's in my blood. One of my ancestors was the Scourge of the West. I
Oh,
might say.
yeah. Forgot about that. Must feel an immense sense of pride about that.
Of course I do.
Ah. It should be taking more momentum into that corner. Shouldn't be cutting back the way I do, especially onto dirty stuff. Ooh, whoa.
Yes, nice one. Just pressure them off. It's making a mistake.
Grass.
Sure, I couldn't catch MDT. Wait a minute, 8 minutes and it's only 2.5 seconds gap.
Back turn. Set myself up for this part. Oh, I'm there. I have to get space. My car was there. Ooh. Taking way too much speed into that corner, and probably shouldn't have gone down the gear. Ugh, that was so messy. Brought this guy back into slipstream range. Isn't good for me.
What if I admit to liking this track? Will Mooney call me out on my inconsistent judging criteria?
If you what now?
Admit to liking this track.
Oh, because you don't like wide tracks? Is that the deal?
Yeah, with no elevation.
This has just the tiniest bit of elevation. That makes
yeah,
that
that's
one
true.
corner blind and interesting. That left-hander is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. There's kind of a roller coaster thing going on here, whichever sector this is, but I know which corner you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not as flat as Misano, but it's pretty flat. And in this car that kind of like drifts out on the corners, that left-hander is really fun. You get it right.
Yeah. And if you hit the sausage, it's gone.
I like this track. It's a nice flow to it.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to put a finger
corners.
on.
But I like Misano as well.
I do too. It's my favorite flat track, I think.
For Monza, of course.
Oh, he doesn't like Monza. But he's indifferent to it.
Yeah.
He's indifferent, like he is with Sims.
I think it made more sense when cars couldn't turn, maybe? Which is like all the historic tracks were made for cars that were fast and couldn't turn, right?
A car that can't turn is just a train.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So it just doesn't, I don't know. It's just not very interesting to me. Maybe that's the best way to put it. I don't find it as a very interesting track. But when you're racing and there's cars to chase, then you can get into anything.
There is truth to that, to be honest. But I like when it's both interesting on its own and good to race.
He
there are
turned
definitely
it.
interesting
He
tracks
turned
that
in on me
aren't
there.
that good to race as well.
Like you can't tell me that Monza's like thrilling to hot lap, right? But to race,
I actually do. I
Depends
actually
on the
do.
car.
I actually do
yeah,
like.
thrilling to hot lap. Okay,
I do
It's
like.
the
I do
weird
like
thing.
hot
That's-
lapping
That's
it.
why.
to each their own.
Screw you, Fred. Went in a bit deep there. Oh my god. Ooh. Keep getting on like the dirty stuff in turn 1 and nearly spinning the car. Hey Didier.
I'm watching the race monitor now. I
Rusty.
think you might be able to put like 10 cars like, across this track in this lap. And Frosty, if I was a bonehead, I'm really sorry. I haven't seen the replay, but
It might have been me, so I won't worry about it. It's probably my fault. I probably just didn't give enough room.
Way too deep again.
Well, it is a narrow track, so it's forgivable.
Completely backed out of that. I don't think he trusted me to give him enough room on the outside, but I was actually planning on it. More lap after this.
A little battle at the front.
Can I actually do turn 1 correctly for once? Why did I go down the gear? I keep telling myself not to go down the gear. It's a bit better at least. I think I might be clear of the slipstream. I call you F Red from now on.
Very well defended by MDT so far.
But do you not like this? I like this track. I actually do enjoy this track. Oh, the dirt. The dirt. Really bad launch there. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the inside. I hadn't been on previous. Oh yeah, it was Donk. Right, is Donk confirmed? Ooh, really bad exit. Oh no! Ah, F.
Sure if I broke too early or what happened there.
I kind
That's
of
what
looked away. All I saw was the contact, but I don't know why.
But that can happen without sufficient practice with the brake zones.
Alright, I gotta take off. Have fun at Monaco.
Too far, too far.
See you, Mooney.
Yeah. See you, Minnie.
See you, mate. Well, I got my comeuppance for calling you Dank Fred. I battled the last turn. I have plenty of time. Arma.
It's going to be lots of overtaking in this race.
Yeah, for sure.
I can feel it.
Yeah, the Formula Inter is a good car. I mean, it's pretty much like an MX-5, nearly. More than.
Yeah, these white tracks are really fun to race.
Might be handy.
I was wondering why I'm so sweaty, but I forgot to cap the FPS, so probably like getting 300 watts in this room.
Possibly.
Can you limit FPS through the NVIDIA something or another?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a frame rate limiter on it. You could do it per game if you want. Or globally.
Right through the control panel.
Yeah. I imagine that, like, I don't know, have you seen the beta for that control panel that they showed off a few months ago? I imagine that would probably come out, the new software for that will come out when the 50 series comes out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the full release. Don't feel any particular need to go for the beta.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's something that AMD does better. At least I like that overlay.
Yeah, it's
just makes more sense than the.
it's all in
Windows
one.
XP.
Yeah, it's all in one place as well.
Yeah, that's what makes most sense. Like if you just had the current Alt Z thing with all those tools, that would be good. Then it would be like AMD.
Yeah, it had looked good, so I imagine like by the end of the year you'll be using that new software. That's my assumption now. I mean, I would be very surprised if they didn't launch it with the time it with the launch of the 50 series. And normally Nvidia are good about that, unlike AMD. If it was AMD, I would be like, oh, they could launch it at any time, in any state.
I do like in the NVIDIA control panel, the adjust image settings with preview. It just has the NVIDIA logo spinning. That has been there for like since 2002 probably, and I don't know what do you do with that exactly.
Can't beat the classics, man.
Is it? It's like an anti-aliasing demo. Jaggy free since 2002. Alright, where's the FPS limiter?
Okay. Azure Coast is limiting my FPS naturally.
Oh, max frame rate. The scale is from 20 to 1000.
Half an hour.
From
I'm
Crisis
guessing
to CS 1.6.
that's a long time for a Payday 2 mission by your statement. I don't know how long those missions take, so I don't know. Oof. Broke the... Oh, I thought I broke something. Don't see any damage. Steering was offline there. Really bad last corner. I would have thought MGT was quicker there. Maybe he got a buff or something. 50 plus minutes, yeah. Yeah, that sounds long now, even if I didn't know how long they were.
Limit thing didn't work.
You probably have to restart the game.
Ah, okay, I'll try it. Well, never mind.
Yeah, I would do it next time. I wouldn't do it. You probably mightn't get back in time for this.
Yeah, thing is, I need practice, or else I'm gonna be a nuisance.
Talking about practice?
We sitting here talking about practice? Not a game.
Not the game, but practice? I don't know. Busy trying to hit push to talk. Finally getting somewhere. They finally released new looks. Oh, interesting. So what, like a bit of an R Factor 2 scenario? It took them 2 goals to get it right though when they said they were changing it. And the first time they changed it, that UI, that colored one was... Ugh. I could get over how it looked, but it was so fucking laggy. It was terrible to use. Whereas... I like the way it is in R Factor 2 now. Even though it's like, it's still the same as before, really. They just updated how it looks. All the buttons you click are still the same. Same with LMU. Keep hitting that. Okay, so they can't fix the AI. It's always, you're gonna always have issues with gameplay. Ooh, need to avoid hitting that. Yeah, that mark. Some time. It's like the first track, I think I'll match you quicker. Game's still online only. Oof. Probably could stick with third gear into turn 1. That nearly kind of worked out. Wasn't terrible in the end. Yeah. Has its player base grown at all since like maybe what it was a few months ago, or is it still in the kind of really low state? Like, I'm not expecting it to be close to Payday 2, but... the line wrong.
Where the hell are you getting 2 seconds from?
If you haven't, upping the steering ratio helps to get the wheel turned here, especially for the hairpin.
The car just starts giving more when the tires warm up.
Ah.
I think I'm just bad at this track.
Yes, at this track.
Ah, he beat me! Fuck! After all that. Ah, how much did he beat me by?
Look at that
Fucking...
DT go.
Ah, he just pipped me on the last lap. I've been ahead of all qualifying.
You got complacent.
I set my fastest time on my last lap as well. Yeah, cheeky last
Still.
lap. I missed out. I didn't do like one of the chicanes
been
as quick as I
faster
could have. Nice shot though. I had a feeling you were close because the gap, especially when I slowed down to give myself those last 2 quick laps, the gap between us, I was noticing our cars were roughly the same spot, so I was like, oh, he might actually be on a quick lap here. Your way. Thanks.
3 wide is not recommended.
Thought this track was as wide as the last one, and Mooney said we could fit 10 cars. Bit worried about Oz there. Come on. Ooh. It's like turning too early for me. Might need at this track. Do I dare? Do I dare?
This will end well.
Do I dare? Run away now, run away. See if I can get away. Fortune favors the brave.
I think MDT lifted a bit just to make it.
Which is why fortune favors the brave. And stupid. And reckless.
Well, yeah. You have to go for those, right? Unless there's never going to be any overtakes.
Do I stay with second gear or do I go back to third gear here? Yeah, I think third gear, or second. Big drift around the hairpin. Bit messy there. Bend it. Need to take a bit handier. I'm going too aggressive. Got a good exit there at the last corner. Popping me now, giving me a lot of pressure. Oh, very sketch. Through the chicane now, at the swimming pool. Hey, look back. Yeah, winning. Made a big balls overtake after turn one on the hill up. Along here, get into first.
reverse me out, severe damage. It's always going to be one of us, won't it? Or was it just always going to be me? Probably.
Hopefully just one anyway, is what I was going to say.
MDT and Donnie have a crash written all over them.
Second chicane at the swimming pool always gets me. I hate that chicane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've done it safely.
I can't take it either.
Pulled a big gap there. Oh, oh, whew. Big locks, big locks. As soon as I pull the gap, I bloody choke up. Let them all back in. Woo. Clear. I have to finish it. Been think about a trophy. Also, I don't think I would want a trophy from him. Yeah. Ooh, I thought I was hitting the wall there. Car was sliding out a bit more. Yeah. Top. Ay. Ah, stop hitting walls. It's not good for the body.
Donnie, I think your experience in dirt rallies helping you in this race.
A little bit. There was one time when I completely drifted around the hairpin because I locked up. It was like I put the handbrake on and went around. Two more laps. intense race. Monaco's a bit like Nürburgring in the fact that you're not really racing the cars, you're racing the tracks itself. Which doesn't make it entertaining for overtaking, but certainly when you're driving it, has a constantly engaging, because the push on, because any little mistake could just end everything. Oh, I've gone deep, I've gone deep. Woo. No! Oh!
Oh, Donny.
I didn't touch him. At least I didn't feel contact on my end. Okay. That is not 1.6, or that lockup would have been really bad for the tires. Decent exit. Yeah, they're good fun, alright. I think they always deliver when racing. They're a bit like the MX-5s in that way. Good!
Don't stop.
He said that there just... Oof.
Nice win, Donny.
Nice win, Donny.
I've done Monaco a few times. I think we've done it like at least twice in hot lap, so I remember grinding here a bit. Kind of learnt it.
Yeah, I remember doing supercarts around here.
Yeah, and I think we did like GT4 or something, or GT3. It was like, I was pretty new to the Discord. Relatively new. I remember doing it in VR in like a Porsche or like road car. Well, not road car, but racing car. Yeah, that was a good battle. Replay.
I'm going to shoot, guys. Thanks for racing today. It's good fun.
Yeah, thanks for the race. Races.
Yeah, same to you guys.
Yep.
I kind of
Alright.
want to try the 1.6 version now, just to see.
Yeah, I think like I had tried it and it felt a bit slippier, but I don't think Frosty had set the. I think he's let the data default, whereas I set it to current. So I think the track was a lot cooler because my tires weren't up to the nice proper green; they were the lighter green. So I felt way more on the edge when
When was that?
during the week.
Okay, so quite recent or super recent. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
they've touched the inter since the last update.
Gonna bounce off the voice chat anyway. So have a good weekend. Good luck to
Yeah.
the pool tomorrow against Arsenal.
Yeah, true.
All right. See ya.
Finishing already. Yeah, see you.
I have time to check this out before. Knew early on I had to make this. If I was going to make a move, I should make it early in the race before Mark gets a real flow of defending on it. Oh well, a start play for Platty4? Right? Platty4? I don't know how to pronounce that. If you wanted to race, we should hopefully be racing next week again. Careful, too careful into the left-hander again. Yeah. Saw it a good moment to run here, and I was like, look, I'll put it on the outside and we'll see if my reckless reputation causes him to back out. Actually, I was so happy with that. Then it was like I would sometimes get away a bit, I think due to a mistake from you, and then I would make a mistake and you would be right on top of me. But that was at the time I really, yeah, this was a. Oh wow, you can see that looks like a handbrake turn there by me. Oh my god. I really lost the car there. Look how the wheel spins. That was like a rally. That was definitely a rally move. I would have been quite punished if this was 1.6 with the lockups. Had normal turns, yeah. Yeah, I grinded these. Well, not for a while, but I do remember learning how to try and like take turn one quite well. Obviously, there probably someone could take it better than me, but I was so all over the place for those chicanes during the race for a lot of it, and then I kind of just went more cautious. Yeah, I was good for the, as you say, I was good for the turns I needed to be good for, and racing here. Chicanes, as long as you don't like totally mess up the chicanes, it's fine to be a little slow there. Very difficult for someone to make an actual move after the chicane if someone gets it wrong. That was a really fun race. why. I just decided to brake way later this time. I don't know why. He locked up. Did my best to make the corner. I didn't want to just cut straight through and take the track penalty. I felt that would be cheap. Here. Okay, so I think I gave you enough room. Car going side by side in there. I think, yeah, I feel like I gave you enough room. I wasn't sure if I gave you enough room or not. That barrier comes out quite far. I didn't realize how far it came out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just a little worried that maybe I had squeezed you out a bit too much, but I was trying to give you room. I was trying to give you just enough room and keep my momentum, and I wasn't sure had I been a bit unfair, but I think this was the first track I've been like on pace with you in a long time. That was fun. Alright, I gotta get going anyway because I'm going to play some football. Need to get something to eat. It's acting up again. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, well, hopefully see you. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully I should be racing Monday with SRS. Maybe if I have time at the weekend or tomorrow I might do iRacing. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Take care. See ya.